Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Louisville Bats and the Toledo Mudhens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Boone Borowitz, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
So striding in, Mason Reagan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Reagan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 5:05.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Traxler is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas McDermott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Borowitz isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And that misses 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And here's Jose Peraza. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Derek Dietrich would be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 22.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Peraza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another full count offering on its way, and he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Tyler Mahle, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
So striding forward now, Theo Copeland. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Gaylord Traxler. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. No one out with a runner at second. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 1-2 might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-2 pitch popped up. Castilla is over and he puts it away for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Coming to the plate now, Chauncey Hogsett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first one of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he pops him up back behind second base. Peraza is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Mikey.
Now to the plate, Mikey Mata, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Mudhens lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mason Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, Mason Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matuk will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Now a hard liner, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Aristides Aquino is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball. 2-0 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in, J.J. Ho. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, J.J. Ho.
First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Digging in, Dustin Peterson. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting it, the pitcher, Reggie Coley.
Stepping in, Reggie Coley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Peterson, base runner at first with 1 out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Williams on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
In now, Ronnie Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Second and third here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Theo Copeland will be next. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Standing in, Theo Copeland. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping up to the plate, Gaylord Traxler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Here it is on 3-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. This is pulled into right. But this will hang up long enough to be taken in out there in right, and I'd be surprised if they try it.
Now batting, number 14.
Now at the plate, Chauncey Hogsett. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The set and the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We've played 2 full. The Mudhens are on top, 2-0. Now in the box, Kurt Casale comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, the second
Now
base.
at the plate, Mason Reagan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Count even now at 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Casale stands at second with no outs. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Nicholas McDermott. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Full count to Jose Peraza.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Dietrich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Pause. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Standing in now, Phillip Ervin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. The payoff pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The designated hitter, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Mikey Mata.
Stepping up now, Mikey Mata. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, the second baseman, J.J. Ho.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Ho. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is a slider looked at and called a strike. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder, number 14, Dustin Peterson.
Digging in now, Dustin Peterson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Mata at second with 2 down. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 1. Here it is. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Emilio Guzman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Emilio Guzman.
So stepping in, Mason Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Mason Williams.
First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Peterson, one away.
The third baseman, number 5, Juan Castilla.
Settling in now, Juan Castilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
digging
71.
in, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ball three.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rodriguez scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Into the box now, Reggie Coley. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Coley.
First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Theo Copeland.
Digging in and looking for more, Theo Copeland. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the letters 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now batting, Kurt Casale. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Casale.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 delivery. Changeup laid off down around the shins. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready for another chance, Mason Reagan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
No ball. Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Nicholas McDermott, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Jose Peraza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball just missed above the zone. McDermott is off at first with 2 away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gaylord Traxler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The first baseman, Gaylord.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it into 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Stepping into the box, Chauncey punts it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McDermott has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, number 16.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kristen Stewart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. McDermott is over. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Mikey Mato.
So a runner at first with two away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Mikey Matuk to bat next. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Man at first with two out in a 2-2 ball game. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. J.J. Ho would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Steve Diaz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Steve Diaz.
Digging in once again, Phillip Ervin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hitter, Phillip Ervin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Diaz playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. The 1-1 sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5, Juan Castilla.
Now at the plate, Juan Castilla, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
One and two, here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Brandon Finnegan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Brandon Finnegan.
At the plate, J.J. Ho. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
J.J. Ho.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box, Dustin Peterson. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dietrich backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The catcher, number 1, Reggie Coley.
Into the box, Reggie Coley, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Poe, the runner at second with one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And that's low, ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Standing in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First and second now, 1 man out. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-2, here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McDermott has it in his sights. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Theo Copeland.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Theo Copeland. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 2-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 2-1. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The first baseman, number 23, Gaylord.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Gaylord Traxler, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Buck Farmer will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
71.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Curt Casali.
So coming to the plate, Curt Casali. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
The batter, number 50.
Standing in now, Mason Reagan. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Stepping in now, Nicholas McDermott, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Reagan leads off first with 1 away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Peterson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose.
Digging in, Jose Peraza. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. It's stretch time in Motown. Louisville's out in front here, 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Chauncey Hogsett. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
In now, Kristen Stewart. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-0 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Ray Gomez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
J.J. Ho will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Dustin Peterson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the runner back easily. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two and 2 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Bats lead it 3-2. Drew Verhagen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Derek
Leading off
Dietrich.
for Louisville,
He'll start things
the
out for
first
us here in
baseman,
inning number
22,
8.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Verhagen, 28 years old. He offers up a two-seamer, a slider, a curve, and a four-seamer. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Drilled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Philip Irvin.
Next will be the designated hitter, Philip Irvin. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he takes a called strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hot shot on the ground to short. Rodriguez is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mason Williams.
Striding into the box, Mason Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Henry Rivera will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Henry Rivera.
Leading off the inning, Reggie Coley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Reggie Coley.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Now here's the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have two strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in to try it again, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Coley aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys.
Now
tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Theo Copeland. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The 0-1 on its way. Down and away, ball one. Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 71 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Gaylord Traxler.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Gaylord Traxler, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a curveball misses inside. Grounded up the first baseline. On to first with it is Dietrich, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We played 8 full. Louisville's out in front here, 3-2. Jamie Cora enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jamie Cora.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Juan Castilla, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Castilla.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there.
71.
Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready with another 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Now
Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice,
Casale.
but at least his guys are ahead.
Kurt Casale will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And that misses. 2-1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Mason Reagan will be next. Castilla stands at first with one out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Standing in now, Mason Reagan lifted in the air out to center field. Matuk has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nicholas.
So digging in now, Nicholas McDermott. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Bats lead it 3-2. Cole Fanning takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
48. Cole Fanning.
Striding in once again, Chauncey Hogsett. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fanning, a Cuban-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Williams looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 16.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kristen Stewart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Grounded to first. Dietrich fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 8, Mikey Matsu.
Now at the plate, Mikey Matsu. First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Louisville Bats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brendan Finnegan gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Cole Fanning records the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bats, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.